What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I normally wouldn't do this. I don't know why. I just be like, if it ain't like car stuff, I don't want to be recording it. But today I'm gonna be working on my 2015 Ram. I guess the timing chain is like kind of messed up, so it's like rattling inside of there. So I'm gonna try to do that today. I doubt I'm gonna get it done in one day, but I'm surely gonna give it a shot. Right now what I'm doing is I'm draining the coolant out of the radiator. That's why you hear that little trickling. So I'm draining the coolant out of the radiator, and then I'm going to try to take the fan off and then see what I need to disassemble in order to get to the timing chain that's in the front of the motor. It's been rattling for a few weeks, maybe even longer. I was on deployment, I came back, started driving it and hearing the noise. So it's probably because it was sitting for so long. But today I'm going to attempt to fix it. If I fix it, that's good. If I don't, then I guess I'll be trading in the truck. It's gonna be somebody else's problem. But I need this truck. It's my daily, it's my car hauler, it's my toy hauler, it's my motor picker upper, it's my freaking parts picker upper, parts deliverer. So that's why I need this truck. So I'm gonna get to it, try to take it apart, and then I'll show you guys little steps along the way, because I don't want to be recording and holding the camera like, you know, like I do all the other times, and then you guys get crappy videos. So I'm going to try a different approach to all my videos. Let's see if this works. Let's see if you guys like it. Once again, like, share, subscribe, and thanks for coming to check out my channel. Alright, so got everything torn down. I do need to wash this motor. I need to change the oil and all that, but I'm going to do it after I do this right here. Key note, once you put the piece of straight iron in there with 2 bolts, I made mine, it was kind of weird. I had to hold it, so I just made this right here and I stuck it in there and just held it like that in that hole. So I just had to hold it in place. You're gonna hold it on the passenger side facing the vehicle. You're gonna hold it over this side, and then you're gonna put the crescent wrench that way, and you're gonna hit down on the driver's side. I was doing it the opposite way, and it was tightening it, because in order to get this off, it spins that way to come off. So that's something you guys should know. I'm trying to take this everything off without undoing the AC lines, because I don't want to have to go get it recharged. So I'm hoping that I could do that without undoing the AC line and losing all the coolant, not coolant, but the, you know what I mean, man, the thing that charges your AC. Right now I'm trying to take this alternator off. So I got the bolts out, and I'm gonna try to pry it up right quick and pop that out of there and just sit that somewhere else for the time being. But yeah, this is as far as I got. It's about 2 hours, and this is as far as I got, because I spent about an hour and 45 minutes sitting there messing with that. So I'm gonna have to run to the store and grab the pulley to take the crank pulley off, just like a little pulley system, and it'll hook onto that, and I just bolt it and it comes right out. I don't know if I'm gonna have to take this fan out or not. I'm hoping I don't, but we will see how that goes. That fan right there, I'm hoping I don't have to take that out. If you're trying to take this crank pulley off your 2015 Ram Laramie, I don't know what yours crank pulley look like, but mine look like this right here. I actually messed up and started pulling on this, and you can see it started separating a little bit. Go ahead and smash it back with like a wood and a hammer and a piece of wood or something. See if it goes back. But yeah, apparently this slides. I don't know, but it's pretty weird. You can't pull it with the other ones for some reason. You have to pull it with this, and you have to use the bolts and all that. Put it in here, make sure it doesn't come back out, blah blah blah, and it'll fit. I don't know which one exactly will work, but this is how I got mine out. Alright, we back. Day 2 of tearing this apart. I managed to get the oil pump off. You could take it off without taking the oil pan off if you come to this side. When the oil pump is on here, if you come to this side of your oil pump and you pry up, you'll bend that pickup tube a bit, and you could get a wrench under there and undo that bolt. Make sure you have a magnet so you can pick the bolt up when it falls right there. And then you could push this down, because it's fairly flexible, and then you could pull the oil pump off of there. So I got that off. I don't think this was the problem, but right here, I'll show you. This right here was broke right here. I don't know if that was the problem causing it to rattle or not. So when I put it back together, could have been it. So when I put it back together, I'm gonna put the new one in there and see if that is the issue. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go pick up the new oil pump that I ordered yesterday, and I'm gonna pick up the water pump, and I'm gonna pick up this water pump gasket, and I'm gonna try to slowly put it back together this afternoon. All right, I ended up getting the truck back together. When you're setting the timing for the cam, the dot is gonna be on the up position, and then on the crankshaft it's gonna be on the down position. But I got it all back together, and then tomorrow what I'm gonna do is, I'm draining the oil right now. I'm letting all the sealant for all the gaskets seal tonight, overnight, and then tomorrow I'm going to add all the fluids and start it back up. It has no radiator fluid or anything right now, no coolant or no oil. I'm draining the oil right now, and then I'm gonna start it up. But I think I found a problem. If it wasn't the chain, it's probably gonna be the throttle body right here on the inside. When I touched it, it was like rattling, so that sounded like the problem. So I'm gonna get a new throttle body and replace that as well if the problem like continues. So I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you guys updated. All right, I ended up getting the truck back together and took it for a test drive, and it looks like the timing chain situation is fixed. So it was the timing chain. I thought it was something else. I thought it might have been the throttle body or something like that, because I was touching the throttle body butterfly and it was rattling. I got everything else together. I washed the engine bay, I cleaned it up, and test drove it like I said, and everything seemed to be fine. So I'm gonna test drive it a bit more and on my way home, and I'll post this video and let you guys know how it goes.